Hey guys, Jonathan here with the Blue Wizard Project, just coming at you with the next video in our Hatoful Boyfriend series. I'm joined again by my wife, Esther. By my friend? With my... That sounds
Joined
weird.
by.
Yeah, I don't know why
Right?
that sounded weird for a second. Anyway,
Hi.
joined by my wife, Esther. I'm not editing that out, by the way. That's staying in there because I'm not doing the opening again. Yeah, so we left off after a few scenarios in
A few days
Hatoful
in school.
Boyfriend. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we did like Sports Day last. I think that was the last event we did.
Sure.
I don't know. It's been a few weeks, guys. Sorry. Anyway, we're gonna try to get through a little bit more. Some of I know our voice acting work was flawless last time, but couldn't really remember everything. So we did a little recap and wrote some notes here about their voices and such, and we're gonna try to make it work. So, without any further ado, let's get back to Hatoful Boyfriend. With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. I don't want to know why the person who made this game knows that. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Which one's
Who
Yuya?
is
Yuya is
Drama
Malfoy's
boy.
brother. That's what we call Sakuya, is Malfoy. You're Esther Jam.
Oh yeah. Yeah, what's going on?
Salutations, Esther Jam. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again.
Brian?
Don't tell me you don't know who he is.
I think I've heard the name, but
He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidgey Olympics. Pidgey Olympics?
it's just a different bird.
Olympic? That's terrible. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away.
Are doves still allowed to play?
There's no rule that says a pigeon can't play in the Olympics. Airbud 7, or whatever number they're on now. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try Googling Brian Pigeon.
No.
I'm going to do that right now on my phone. Let's see what comes up, shall we? Alright. Oh, my battery's almost dead. 1 second, guys. Let's see here. Googling Brian Pigeon.
There's
an actual pigeon blog if you Google it.
Wow.
There's an actual pigeon blog if you Google it. Let's read this post here. It's kind
It's
of long
long.
though. It says, "Happy birthday, Bill Shakespeare 400 today. Not done one of these for a while, but seeing as it's St. George's Day and William Shakespeare's birthday, I thought I'd get my aging arse off the ledge and do it. I also have to confess, I started it 2 days ago. It takes that long to write one now. Every toe aches at the end. As for the beak, Jesus, Mart had to feed me with a straw for 2 days after the last time, etc., etc." So there is actually Brian Pigeon blog.
What if it's the same guy who made this game?
It probably was.
Okay.
Okay. Uh-oh. Lunch is nearly over. Adieu. Esther Jam. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... Here's where we have to choose.
Oh.
Infirmary is where the senior card gauge guy is, which is always good.
Have we gone to the store yet?
No. Let's try
Go
that.
there.
I hope it's not the Texas guy. I don't really need anything, but I think I'll go to the store. I've never really looked around there before. Wow, they've got all sorts of things for
Who
sale.
knew?
Though these nest building materials look like what you'd find in a human store's trash. My, how mature of you, mon ami, planning to settle down already. Yuya! Oh, that was your line.
Yuya!
Thank you.
No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student.
That may be so, but you know, we doves reach sexual maturity within a year of birth. Ladies love when you talk about when you reach sexual maturity. Tip, guys. That's how I got Esther.
It's true. That's you, right?
I think that's
'Cause there's-
you.
but
Oh,
there's
I'm
no
the narrator.
line.
They do? That seems a little hasty.
That aside, what are you here to buy, Yuya?
Your love, of course.
Can't be bought. My Yuya, that's... We're not...
I'm not good enough? Oh well, I'll have to try again later. Is this how he talks to every girl he meets? What are you gonna do? You're Esther Gem.
Oh, man. I think that's a little rude. I think that's a little rude, Yuya.
What is?
That's sort of a loose talk. Like I'm a game or something.
You know, that's the first time a girl's ever said that to me.
I'm surprised.
Thank you, mon ami. I'll carry this warning in my pigeon heart forever. Adieu. And then he's out, just as mysteriously as he came. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend.
You pick.
Should we become wise,
Nah.
strong, or charismatic? Let's do
Music.
music class. We all have to stand up and sing solos today. Ah, I'm nervous.
Oh,
Is this?
Hmm?
No, that's not the right
this
guy, is it?
new character, unless it's his last
is it?
name that I didn't write down.
Okusan, what's his name? Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. His voice is beautiful. Esther Gem leveled up. Charisma increased by 5.
Wow.
Still our weakest stat, though. We make terrible rogues.
We didn't even do the solo. We just listened to somebody else.
Yeah, I know. But that made you more charismatic. It's like
Mm.
when you go to a concert and you listen, and then when you leave, people like you more. In real life.
Got it.
Today is Tanabata, which I know what that is. For sure. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'm going to make a wish. Wow, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know? Impossible. Some
N'est pas
French.
français.
Some French shit.
Senor Lebel.
Can you hear the song of the stars above? May they send you happiness, mon ami. Yuya. Someone
He didn't
just
write anything.
splattering
He just
shit.
stepped on
I
it.
hope that's paint or ink, not shit. Morning conference on 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time. Nanaki. Wednesday is garbage day. Remember, which one was Nanaki?
I don't know.
We didn't write their full names on here, so that's probably a problem.
Whoops.
Oopsie day. What should I wish for? Conquer the world by force. Rule the world from the shadows. Become a famous artist.
Those are...
All the same.
What do you want to do?
Do we rule by force or from the shadows?
From the shadows.
Shadow government. Hashtag Park and Hay.
I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows. Do we have to sign our name to that? Because that's not very shadowy.
Who is this? Kazuyaki. I don't remember.
Also
which
known
one
as Kazuaki. That top
Oh
one.
yeah. Okay. So here's the deal with this guy. We went back through the video to like find out. This is like the math teacher, right? They spell his name 2 different ways in the game on the same screen. So like if you go back to the first video and look at the screen where it like introduces him, like the splash screen that's like, oh, this guy's the math teacher or whatever. At the top it says Kazuyaki, but here and on the same screen it doesn't have the Y. So I don't know if there's a typo or a joke amongst themselves, if there's 2 people that have the same name, or if they just didn't catch the error and have been selling this game without fixing it.
Yep.
Who knows? Alright. Oh, hello. Is that you, Johnster?
Mr. Nanaki.
You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know.
Is that a threat?
I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? That's crossing the teacher-student boundary there, buddy.
Oh, that's you. Sorry. No, thank you. We can't pick it.
They won't let me pick it.
No, thank you. I still have some errands to run.
Oh, well, don't stay out too late.
Got my dad.
Wasn't the Key Mania...
What?
Is this supposed to be Roman numerals? I don't remember what the Roman numeral for D is. I don't want to look stupid
billion.
in front of people.
Wasn't the Key
The
Mania
Key
1
Mania
billion and 10? No, 2 billion and 10.
Public play test starting today. Maybe I'll stop by the arcade. I don't remember what D is. Or M. Today's an elective day. What should I do?
When do we study for real?
We're learning about life. That's the real studying, Esther. Attend. Our wisdom keeps going up because we're going to school. So we must be learning something.
Don't care.
Let's try. Let's keep getting more charismatic.
Okay.
That way
probably
Senpai will
useful.
notice us.
Senpai.
I've been placed in charge of the timpani today. Last time it was the gong.
What am I supposed to be? The musical gorilla?
I don't get that. Oh.
But wouldn't that be the gong? What's the tim?
No, gong is like
yeah, it wouldn't
timpani
be like this.
is wait. That's cymbals though,
Yeah, that's
right?
symbols.
Timpani's like a drum, isn't it? I don't know. I was homeschooled, so that's my excuse.
My school couldn't afford a band.
And my mom's probably gonna watch this video. My homeschooling was great. Love you, Mom.
What have
As
you
the
done?
jam leveled up, charisma increased by 5.
Yay. How rewarding.
How do birds swim? We're having a swimming class with the 3rd years today. All these damp, tight, clinging feathers are making my heart race.
Whoa.
Ooh, getting saucy up in here. Salutations, Sakuya. The wet
Not
look
wetsuit.
suits you well. The wetsuit looks you well. The wet look suits you well. I kind of want to move the camera so they can see Sleeping Mola, but I'm afraid it'll pause the video. Okay, here's the deal, guys. Real quick, side note, our cat is sleeping and she's adorable, so we're going to show you her, but it might make the video crash, so we'll see. Dun dun dun. I don't know how to zoom in on this, so you can't zoom in. You can just see her. Look at her sleeping there. Alright, that's enough of that. You didn't come here to see cats, you came here to see me.
Pigeons.
And pigeons. That's what I meant. That's Malfoy.
Oh, right. Do you mock me?
Hardly. I'm praising you. I'm proud to have such a handsome little brother.
Your very act of speaking to me is an insult, mongrel. You probably can't even swim.
Oh, I wonder. Want to decide who's faster once and for all, little brother?
Fool. We already know who the victor will be. But to ignore a challenge would be a disgrace to my name. Very well.
Mon ami,
Yes?
will you be our judge?
I shall judge your noble combat with all possible fairness. Of course.
Just out of curiosity, who do you think will win? Probably. Who do we think? Malfoy or
Big brother.
Big Brother? Big Brother? I don't know. Malfoy might surprise us.
I think you'll win, Yuya. You're ripped, and Sakuya's all fluff.
You were just telling him not to throw game at you, and then you're gonna throw game
No,
at him?
I'm allowed to do it, but he's not allowed to do it. What?
Why, thank you, mon ami. I'll swim my fastest for you.
Get set. Go!
They dive with perfect synchronization. Yikes, they're both fast, even though their skeletal structure isn't designed for it at all. It was awfully close, but in the end, pant. So, who won, mon ami?
It was almost too close to tell, but Yuya was a little faster.
Whoa! Well, there you have it, little brother. I can hear Sakuya grinding his beak in frustration.
This is some sort of mistake. I demand a rematch.
My father will hear of this. Sure, I'm always happy to take you on.
Take on me.
Yuya looks pleased. Maybe he's happy because he got to talk to Sakuya?
Or because he won. You know.
Or because you called him ripped?
Yeah.
I'm just picturing a pigeon with like a six-pack. It's like really weird looking. We
Somehow
get our
the feathers
finals
don't
back
hide it.
today. I'm not sure I did too well. Johnster!
Maybe because we never study. Sir?
Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work.
Yes, sir.
Success! We did it.
Did it.
Okay. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short. But either way, it's summer now. I should help clean up the club room and check the summer schedule before I go home. To the track club.
This was
Munch,
cuckoo.
munch, munch. Okasan looks excited. Okasan is
Cuckoo.
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 Yeah. Not angry for once, but still, this is...
Ah! What are you doing? The floor is covered in beans.
Munch, munch. They're good. It looks like he's been... I'm gonna write San here. Oh, maybe his name was Oko-san, not Oko-san.
Maybe.
It looks like he's been stockpiling his nutritional balance supplements and is eating them all at once. He certainly seems happy about it. What should I do?
Join in.
Dun dun dun! Those look pretty good. Munch munch! Yum! And so we devoured 2 months worth of dietary supplements in one day. I mean, like, that's a lot for him, but I'm not a pigeon, right? Like, I'm a person.
Yeah.
So that's probably like a handful of stuff for me.
You just saved his life.
Maybe. A stomach ache. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. Yes, Japan. I don't remember Japan looking like that. Things sure have changed since I lived there.
Ah, that was a good run.
A true running girl's way to start vacation.
I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in.
Dot, 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 dot. Where am I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Maybe somewhere on the post-apocalyptic
Yeah.
future. Which way did I come from? Don't film. Oh, sorry.
Me now, Paleolithic homing instinct.
The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. I don't know whose voice to use.
New person?
I don't know you. Where'd you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie.
I'm from St. Pigeonations. I was out for a run and got lost.
Do you want to voice this one? Or do you want me to? Because if it's me, I'm going with 1920s gangster.
Then you do that.
Yeah, you ran all the way here, she, or from there, she. You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here.
I
Yeah.
read this. What?
I guess that's why my legs hurt.
I wonder if I'll be able to run home again.
I like the cut of your jib, she. Anyway, that determined.
Anyone that
anyone.
determines.
Oh, sorry. Missed a word. I can read, guys. I promise. My mom did homeschool me to read. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on.
Ooh.
The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think.
Thank you. May I ask your name?
Yeah, Koshiba Azami, she.
Koshiba.
Azami. Taking notes for ourselves here.
20s gangsta.
I sell takoyaki.
Like a gangster.
Call me Azami, she.
Then thank you, Azami.
Why does a bird have a scooter? Why does it just fly?
You're a very cautious driver.
Carve it in your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both of our lives. She, curtains. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone...
I smell backstory.
You'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking.
Do you think we'll get there by dawn?
Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour, see?
We're not even going that fast.
Following traffic laws is part of my credo, see?
Isn't riding tandem against the law too?
That rule's for humans. Birds are light, so one or two more doesn't stop the brakes from working, see? Yeah, but you're not a bird. We're fine like this. Yeah. But I'm not a bird. So we putted along at Azami's hyper cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. Making a lot of reading errors here. Still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. I'll forget it. What was I gonna do again? Dun, dun, dun,
Didn't
dun,
she
dun.
just said she had a lot of homework?
I guess.
And then she said maybe I should get a part-time job.
Yeah. Also, what time is this that you can just go out and get a job for like 2 months and then be like, I'm out, I'm done. What a time to be alive. Thanks, pigeon president.
Yeah.
Apparently fixed the economy.
Let's get a job so we can level up, probably.
Good point. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was the cafe, right?
It's beautiful in here.
Oh, my.
Oh.
Oh. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at noon.
Oh, sorry. I was here to ask about the job.
Why is it playing on Little
Christmas
Town of
music.
Bethlehem? Yeah.
Because this is
The
Asia.
proprietor of
where
the
you play
cafe is an
whenever you want.
extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Oh.
What?
We need a voice. Do you want to do this one?
Sure. Oh, is that right? Forgive me.
Well, we don't know the name yet. I was
Nope.
going to write it down, but I guess I can't write
I
three
don't think
question
it's
marks.
question mark, yeah. Oh!
Here, what a name.
I am called Urushihara Kenzaburo.
Urashihara Kenzaburo. Breathy voice. The Christmas music. I wonder if they use it because it's like public domain or something.
I am the owner of Torimi Cafe. I am Johnster Esther. I haven't said that in a while. Welcome, Miss Esther. I hadn't expected a human. Are you going to interview me? I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. I don't know if this is a boy or
I don't
girl
know.
yet.
Who knows? I don't know how to tell the. Are you assuming it's gender?
No, I'm not. That's why I'm asking.
Oh.
And I believe you will be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. Also at holding cups and shit like that.
Since you have hands.
I'll be glad to.
After all, I'm a vitality girl.
Living in a vitality world.
Hmm.
I shall be relying on you for the summer then, Miss Esther.
It's a good thing they don't do like background checks or anything. Like, what if you were a murderer, a thief?
It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course. I'm glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Miss Esther.
Christmas songs. Today's my first day working at Mr.
Mister.
So he's just a dude with like a breathy voice, like Michael Jackson or something.
I can do a
At
breathy lower
Mr.
voice like this.
Urashihara's Cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression.
Good morning, Miss Esther.
That sounds too much like the
Oh, it does.
like the doctor.
How do you do a breathy? Good morning, Miss Esther. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something.
Next person we have to do is getting like a deep, like, ooh, baby kind of voice. I kind of wish we had done that one for this guy. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small, and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all.
Well then, what do you think?
Because he'd sound like, well then, what do you think?
It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. Actually, compared to my house.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Here's Ryota.
Oh, we stole his job.
I saw a flyer at the station and...
Ryota!
Esther, what are you doing here?
A friend of yours, Miss Esther. Sorry. Oh, yes, this is Ryota. You came for the job too, Ryota?
Yeah, I saw it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit in after my other job. I'll fit in after my other job. But you've already got the position, and that's that.
Mr. Urushihara, could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. Ooh, awkward.
He already has a job, to be fair.
What if he
But
needs two jobs to support his, like, sick baby sisters?
Doesn't he, like, not have a family or something? Did we learn some tragic backstory for him?
I feel like we haven't learned much backstory about anybody.
I mean, I'm just doing the job to pass the time, right?
Let's give him the job. Oh yeah, sorry. Mr. Ushihara, do you think you could take Ryota instead of me?
Esther Jam!
I don't see why not, but...
You're getting more and more senior card as you go.
No, it's so hard not to. I don't really need the job, but Ryota does. Don't worry, he's a hard worker.
Are you sure, Esther Jam? It's not really fair to you.
I do feel a little bit bad leaving on my first day, too, but...
Ryota works several jobs every summer to support his mother. He's such a good guy.
And her drug addiction.
Mr. Urashihara is a real gentle bird, and Ryota deserves to be treated nicely. This is for the best.
I know you'll do a good job, Ryota.
Thanks, Esther Jam.
Well then. Now you're making me nervous. Our encounter has been as transient as a comet's tail on the horizon, but I'm glad I met you.
I think your voice is equally as good as my Texas voice. And as consistent.
Yeah.
That's you.
I'm not going to do it anymore. Please just stop by. I'll always be here, Miss Esther Jam.
Wow, phoned it in.
I will. Thank you, Mr. Urushara.
Alright, let's see. Okay, I think we should finish the summer off, and then we'll end the video after that, so stay tuned, people. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie.
But who,
Invite.
birdie?
Oh, so many people to invite.
One of yours. You want to do San. Because you didn't get to go coo enough.
Coo. Who is Kazuyaki's teacher? Don't want to invite the teacher.
It's weird. Why would you
Nageki is
invite
the
the
Texas
teacher?
guy, but he was kind of rude to us.
Texas.
Sakuya is Malfoy. I think it makes sense to go with Ryota, right? He's our friend.
Does anything make sense in this game?
All of it. Nothing makes more sense than dating pigeons.
What if Ryota has to book a day off work to come?
Yeah, that's true.
And then his mom dies.
That would be tragic, and it'd be your fault. Thanks for inviting me, Esther Jam. Come on, let's go.
So many booths. How are we supposed to choose?
Use your hunter-gatherer instincts, Esther Jam. Let's go find something to eat. I'll pay.
What? No fair. I'm paying for yours.
It's a deal.
Yakitori sounds good right about now.
And so I spent a happy evening with Ryota. Maybe we can go again next year. I love me some yakitori. Yakitori?
Yakitori.
Oh, sorry.
Ah! I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late.
Okay.
Fuck that.
So, we're going to stop here 1 second. Alright guys, we're going to wrap up this video here. It's been about 30 minutes, so that's the general length of these things. So, thank you so much for watching part 2 of Hatoful Boyfriend. Hopefully you guys are liking it. It's a little bit hard to keep track of all the voices and stuff, and the game is, as you can see, very weird. But yeah, so far so good. Please make sure that you like and subscribe, all of that stuff. If you have any questions about what the Blue Wizard project is, what we're doing, any of the events that are running at the time of this recording going up, please check out our Facebook group. All of that stuff is linked down below. You can see that there. Also check out mine and Ian's Tumblrs, where we do reviews of the games that we play through after we beat them, as well as any other information. Ian's got another series running on there about female video game protagonists. That's pretty interesting, so give that a read. Anyway, one more time, thanks again for watching, guys. We'll catch you guys next time. This is Jonathan for the Blue Wizard Project with my wife Esther, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.